Have you ever lived in a house without even a single bed? And when winter comes, you can't even heat yourself? LeBron James didn't do sleepovers for fun. He slept on friends' couches to survive. Now, he's an NBA superstar and one of the richest athletes of all time. Here's the true story of how LeBron James went from being broke to being the first multi-billionaire in NBA history, along with the breakdown of his financial decisions. Throughout his childhood, James and his family faced poverty and street violence and struggled at times to function. His father, Anthony McClellan, was an ex-convict, which left James' mother to raise him as best as she could as a single mother. LeBron and his family are forced to survive on Ohio winters. They would stay with relatives or friends for a few weeks, with LeBron often sleeping on beat-up old couches. Despite all the trials they went through, he found basketball coach Frankie Walker. Frankie Walker took LeBron under his wing and let him stay with his family, where he could get away from the projects and focus on school and basketball. Finally, for the first time in his life, LeBron found stability. He had perfect attendance in 5th grade with an AB+ grade average. Around that time, he also started playing AAU basketball and soon fell in love with the sport. As a freshman in high school, LeBron was already so skilled that he led the St. Vincent St. Mary High School to an undefeated season and a state championship. He was also dunking by the 8th grade. St. Mary won another state championship with LeBron with an average of 25.2 points, 7.2 rebounds with 5.8 assists and 3.8 steals per game. LeBron became the most well-known high school basketball player ever after appearing on the covers of Slam and Sports Illustrated before his junior season. With the incredible potential LeBron James had, it should come as no surprise that he was sought after by big shoe companies to sign an endorsement deal. LeBron James was the subject of a bidding war by shoe companies like Nike, Adidas, and Reebok. Reebok CEO reveals LeBron James was unfazed by $10 million signing offer. LeBron was an 18-year-old boy who had spent half of his life homeless at the time, and he was now holding a $10 million check. 99.9% of people in the same situation would jump at that kind of money. But despite Reebok offering the money, LeBron rejected their offer because it came with a $10 million advance, which prevented him from negotiating with Nike and Adidas. James spoke at the press conference, talking about his excitement to work with Nike. In the end, in late May of 2003, LeBron James followed in the same footsteps of Michael Jordan and signed on the dotted line with Nike. 1 month later, the Cleveland Cavaliers selected LeBron as the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. After signing his first NBA contract for $18 million over 4 years, LeBron signed 2 contracts totaling more than $100 million. In 2004, he was named Rookie of the Year, and in 2005, he was named an All-Star. The only year that James missed being selected to the All-Star game was his rookie year back in 2003 and 2004 season. James went on to play another 3 seasons with the Cavaliers and also won back-to-back MVP awards in the 2008-2009, 2009-2010, and 2010-2011 seasons. Over the course of his career, LeBron has signed numerous endorsement deals that have made him a lot of money. After ending a 17-year association with Coca-Cola, James joined PepsiCo, McDonald's, Rimowa, and Walmart. Before graduating in high school, James had signed a $90 million lifetime contract with Nike. LeBron James passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become NBA's all-time leading scorer, breaking the sport's most hallowed individual record held by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for nearly 39 years against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Miami Heat of 2011 were the most disliked team in NBA history, but every love dunk by LeBron, Wade, and Bosh went viral, changed the agency for good. However, even after the Heat won 2 championships. Some people still think LeBron's era with Miami was unsuccessful and that they could have done more. LeBron James paid $6.5 million for a 2% stake in the Liverpool Football Club in 2011. The club's value has increased in recent years, from $480 million in 2010 to more than $4.5 billion today. James left a sponsorship deal with McDonald's for an estimated $15 million in 2015. Instead, he started investing in the rapidly expanding Blaze Pizza franchise. LeBron's ownership in Blaze Pizza, which has more than 300 company-owned and franchise locations across the US and Canada, is now worth more than $30 million. In 2014, LeBron and Maverick launched a digital platform called Uninterrupted that is designed for athletes and famous people from all forms of entertainment to share a story about their experiences. And they got their notable project, Space Jam 2, starring LeBron James, which grossed over $160 million worldwide. According to Forbes, LeBron James is the first active NBA player to become a billionaire, becoming just the 3rd billionaire athlete ever, behind Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. Before he was picked up by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2003, he lived with different family members, friends, neighbors, and his pee-wee football coach. His mother was only 16 years old when he was born. James has dreamed about one day owning an NBA team. As an investor in Fenway Sports Group, he already owns stakes in pro baseball, soccer, and hockey teams. That's a big sum of money for a kid from Akron who relied on sleepovers with friends for survival, and it's reasonable to say that he is truly the king of basketball and the chosen one. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell icon so you'll be notified when we have new video uploads. Thanks for watching.